van life, adventures, vlogs, exploration, reviews, and product plugs. It's not one of them videos. This is one of them videos where we look back and reflect. Get it? On 2023, how it went, what's going on in 2024, and what the plans are moving forward. But first, we need to rewind all the way back to December 2022. Now, December was by far our best month ever. And to show you exactly how good that month was, we need to draw a graph. December 22, our videos were watched over 400,000 times. We gained over 4,800 new subscribers and things were going good. Then 2023 came and our channel has grown less in this entire year than it did in just 1 month. We went from being up here to down here. I was ready to give in. In fact, I did give in. And if it wasn't for this man, then this whole YouTube situation would have been gone. Would have been a wrap. Over, capiche, done, finished. Yeah. You see, YouTube is a funny old beast. So no views on YouTube means no growth. And no growth on YouTube means no money. And no money, no views, and no growth on YouTube means there's just no point in doing YouTube. And that was where I was at. I was done, I was finished. And then Dean, this is Dean. Dean came in and said, why don't you make a guide? Now the guides themselves were a task. I'd never done anything like that before. Now because I was terrified of this book and the fact that I felt like an imposter, I only ordered 100 of them. I put them on pre-sale mainly because I was worried and I thought like, how do I tell Danny I've just spent a canny whack of our savings on these and we're going to end up using them for Christmas presents for everyone forever because no one's going to buy them. And we sold 3 in the first night. So thanks for the stress. But the next day, everything went well. It went ridiculously well. How the hell do you ship that many orders? Like I'd never done that like that before. We made a few mistakes. We made quite a few. Apologise if you were one of them. If you either cancelled your order and got a free one, enjoy. Or if you ordered 2 and yeah, we only sent 1 to a few people. But we got that worked out. We were new. It's brand spanking. We'd never done that before. But then we done this one. Now this one, this is the NC500 Improved. Now I wasn't going to do this one because I felt a bit of a sellout. I'd been telling people not to do it. But you were messaging us saying, well, we're going to do it anyway. What would you recommend? So I thought I'd just make a better version, like my version of it. And then after that, this one was probably the easiest. Smallish place. Not a huge amount on it there, but it's beautiful. And then this one, which actually was the first one. This is the first one we ever done. I didn't think many people were going to buy it and there wasn't much online about it at that point. So I thought we'll back burner this one, do the Ultimate Scottish Road Trip, then the NC500, then the Outer Hebrides, and then this. And the support we'd received off these travel guides, all of them, has been completely overwhelming. On YouTube, there's like 3 revenue streams. One of them is AdSense. The second one is to work with brands, and I've done that before and it works great when it's a brand that you really want to work with, but when it's people wanting you to do a dedicated review of a carbon monoxide tester, I'm not even joking you, I just didn't want to do any of that. It's fine when everything lines up and it's like Laser Lamps wants to give us this and do a review. Send us them. When it's just little bits of tat, I didn't want to do that. So these things, all 4 of them, have worked perfectly. They've made it sustainable to do YouTube and enjoyable to do YouTube because it can be kind of organic now. I don't have to force content. I don't have to make things that I think people will watch that might get big views. I can make projects that I enjoy making, which longevity-wise is much more important. Burnout is a thing. It's hard. It's a grind on YouTube. Making videos regular, every week, every couple of weeks, even every month, depending on the size of the project, can be a huge task. So having a revenue stream there that gives us the freedom to make the type of videos that people want to watch who are already subscribed, that may or may not attract bigger audiences in the long run, that means a lot. So thank you everyone. But that kind of gets us on nicely to 2024. In 2024, things are going to change slightly and hopefully you'll enjoy it because I'm going to try and make 2 or 3 different types of content. So the content that you've been watching, the vlogs, the sort of Aaron road trip stuff, that's going to be the bread and butter of the channel. It's relatively easy to make, relatively low impact now because of this thing. Bear with us, this little thing. It's a DJI Osmo Pocket 3, fantastic. I normally carry this huge thing around with us. Not anymore, I just whop that in there, stick it in my pocket, and then off I go. Proper easy. Honestly, I've lumped this thing about for the last year and a half. It's been a bloody nightmare. After me normal vloggy content, I'm aiming every other month, really, to do a bigger, more creative project, something a little bit more expansive. Think the Three Laddies Top Gear style thing, but not with all three of us. Now, I would love, don't get us wrong, to do that kind of thing every month, and I'd just do 12 of them a year. But Aidan's got stuff, Mark will be game. Aidan's got other stuff on, he's got his channel, he's got kids and all the rest of it, so that is what it is. And we're hoping to do more of them this year. We're definitely doing one, probably in the next couple of months. Worst case, we want to do 2 minimum this year. Before I forget, they'll probably be posted on both of the channels, so if you're not already subscribed to Aidan, go and subscribe, because it's going to be done in 2 parts, one on my channel and one on his. But anyway, this is where the money's going to come from going forward, and the more of these we sell, the more bigger projects we can work on. That's the plan anyway. So every other month, I'm going to get together with guys, we're going to brainstorm a big project, something creative, something interesting, something proper cool, and then work on that. Now, the van. He said something about a van. Now, almost exactly a year ago, I released a video on the snow roads where he says about the new van. And still haven't got a new van. And loads of people have been asking. And I've told loads of people that we've met at the shows and all the rest of it, kind of what's happening. But I thought I'd tell everyone. So, ordered a long wheelbase Sprinter 4x4. Turns out the company had ordered it through orders a medium wheelbase. So that was no good. Then I ordered a long wheelbase Crafter 4x4, like the MENTG, same thing. And yeah, things changed financially. That wasn't viable. To sink that much money into something that was going to be so expensive was just a no-go at that time. Now, since then, we've just kind of winged it. We've just left it, kept the Grand California, got all the stuff fixed in the Grand California. I kind of don't even mind the Grand California anymore, but it isn't staying long-term. There is going to be a new van, and I have told some of you who we've met in person what the plans are. Now, I'm not telling the rest of you because it's not happening just yet, and I don't want to do the same thing again and be like, there's a new van coming, and then it never comes. So I'm just going to leave it, but there will be a new van in 2024. I don't know when. We do know what we're getting, though. We've actually decided. So, yeah, it's going to split opinions. I'm not going to lie. Some of you might even unsubscribe, but don't. That's, yeah, what if people don't unsubscribe? You're not really bothered about the van anyway, are you? It's clearly this personality, innit? Other than that, though, I do want to just say thanks for this year. It's been, like I said, a strange one. Been ups and downs. A lot of more downs than there has ups in the first 3 quarters of the year. And then, I know I keep banging on about it because I am proud of them. The guides have meant a lot. The amount of people that's bought them, and not just that, the amount of good feedback we've had, the amount of people we've met that have been impressed with them, the people that have emailed, the people that have left the reviews, the people that have asked for new guides for different places, and to see people when we're traveling who are using the guides and visiting these places because of the guides, that's what it's all about. That's ultimately what we want. I hope all of you have a Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year, and have a great, healthy 2024. It's going to be a busy year, a good year, and this is going to be the year where everything goes off it. I mean, to be fair, this time last year, my goal for December, like this month, was to have hit 100,000 subscribers by now, and I'm currently on. So I missed it by a little bit, just a tad. But anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you have a great one. We'll see you in the new year back with standard vloggy, adventure, van stuff in Scotland. Probably Aaron. I don't know where. But thank you. See ya. Bye.